Fox, you're going to bring a 2 versus 2. It's going to be on the map Else Outskirts and spawning up here in the northern position. We're going to have double US players. And spawning down here in the southern position, we're going to have one Vermont player as well as an OKW. Introducing our players, as for the allies, it's going to be Crossfire, Jellybelly, SHaNaEA, and for her Axis, it's going to be Lord and Heartless Jager once again. This is going to be a top 50 ranked match, so I believe it was Jellybelly actually that has a rank 1 and a rank 2 2 versus 2, so he is way up there, and all the other players can't quite remember, but they're all definitely in the top 50 realm. So definitely once again another high ranking game. The last one I just did was also like in the top 200. Heartless Jager was also in that game as well, and it was a great game. You guys should check it out. It was also a 2 versus 2 with a lot of infantry. It was very infantry heavy. So I'm curious how this one's going to be here as we go along. So hope you guys enjoy this one as well as I hope it's a good one. Looks like down here players are just going to go ahead and set up. I see this from a lot of higher level players, is setting up barbed wire in key positions. I just know from my games, I'm like a top 2,000, 1,500 player. I don't even know if I should put the word top, but we kind of just smash our way through and usually just set up sandbags in these positions. But they really take it a next level up when they're building up their I can't say anything, when they're building their tank traps, barbed wire, sandbags, things like that. Anyway, going here in the middle, looks like just a few skirmishes. I've been watching this MG here. It's been dancing around. It has gone from this building to somewhere around here. Now it's going to dance over here. So really utilizing this MG, not just keeping it in one building, pushing away the infantry. He's not even going to have to fire. Just the mere presence of this MG is keeping the allies back from moving in. So allies are going to peek in here, hide behind that green cover. And he might bring this MG over, I'm not entirely sure, to scare those guys away. Maybe not. He's going to keep it over there for now. The wagon. Going to do as much damage as possible, then back off and get repaired. Great micro. Just getting the most out of their units. Look at that. That was beautiful. So if you didn't know, you can control where your units exit out of. So he's just going through the building, behind the cover, and getting out. And I think that grenade was a fake, or he knew. He probably knew he was going to go through the building and lobbed it right here. So great micro by both players. Down here in the south, going to have Volksgrenadiers dive onto these Pathfinders here. Going to have rear echelon troops going to try to come here and support them. Forces one to retreat. Maybe going to force Pathfinder here to retreat as well. Units just keep coming into this fight and tipping the scales in each other's favors. More Volksgrenadier squads going to come in, so he's going to retreat early because this Stern Piles and a full Volk squad can kill a squad on the retreat. Rifle squad going to try and stop them from doing that. Pathfinder's real low, but it looks like it's going to be able to get away from here. Rifle squad getting burned down as well. Sitting in that negative cover definitely didn't help, and looks like the US player over here, forgot who this is. Jellybelly is going to be on a full retreat. And it looks like the Axis are going to be able to take this left side for the time being. But however, in the middle, got a sneaky lieutenant squad going to be able to decap that middle VP point before getting suppressed. And they're going to back off. No reason to take that damage, as they will just end up pinned and completely useless. So I can hear grenades going off here, but not too much going on. Just gonna force that retreat. Mortar squad set up. Ambulance sitting back here. Not sure if he's just gonna park it there or if he's looking to move it back up. It was a lot further up earlier, but he did have to back off as the Axis were getting a little too close for comfort. Jellybelly reinforced and able to come out super healthy. Once again, though, sitting in that negative cover. And he is going to force him out of sheer brute force, as well as a flank from the Pathfinder squad. Wagon getting in pretty close here. Going to take a look and try to get some damage done. Followed by Stern Piles and Volksgrenadier squad. Taking that building. Going to be able to provide repairs and also hide behind this fence, so any squads coming around, they can really burn down that squad with their high DPS there. Stern Piles, see, once again gonna hide. Definitely don't want to take a ranged fight here. Looking real good. AT gun coming in, gonna destroy that cover. And he's able to get one, however, still a lot of green cover here. Gonna have to back off, probably back to the ambulance. So it is parked there right behind the hedgerow. Gonna reinforce, get healed up, and come back onto the field a lot faster. Needs to be careful if he gets this AT gun over here. He can pop that ambulance, but most likely he'll probably just move it. As they're both sides of the micro have been really on point. You can definitely see the skill in all four players here. Stern Piles trying to lock in that VP before they're forced to retreat. Green cover just being so crucial. And he is able to lock it in and sit there a little longer, delaying any push from the Jellybelly here. Oh, getting really low. Getting really low. He needs to get out of there. Pushing it to the limit there. Maybe for him that was the norm, but I think that was cutting it pretty close, especially since double. But he's actually going to move it up forward. The balls on Heartless Jager. That thing would have been in my base already. A little bit of a stalemate here with the ambulance. Some supplies coming in. Gonna bring in a pack howitzer. And that should be able to dislodge whatever unit is sitting here and here. It's going to be really important. And I think we're going to get this front line moving forward here. And there it goes. He's going to force that retreat instantly. And most likely he's just going to dive onto this building. I thought I heard an MG. Oh yes, there is an MG set up here as well. So this is going to take some time if he wants to wait on that pack howitzer to clear out these units. He's got folks in this building. He's probably going to swap out with them. He's got an MG set up here. And the longer they sit here, the more he gets to sit on this fuel. I don't know. Well, honestly, I don't know whose fuel that is or where the other fuel is at. Oh, it's over here. So they're decapping it. So yeah. They actually have no fuel for the allies. No fuel at all. And it looks like he was able to dislodge both of them. Apologize for missing that. Volksgrenadier squad sitting here with that assault rifle package. See what kind of damage he does, or if he lobs a grenade. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, he knows it's there, and he does. Grenades going off. Only able to get one model, unfortunately. I think he does quite a bit of damage to the captain, though, and he's going to have to retreat. Chucks another grenade in there. He's really trying to get the damage in, and he's going to delay him a little bit longer. And finally, he retreats. Another Volksgrenadier squad coming in. However, there is... I mean, he could hide behind the hedgerow here, but the Pathfinders are going to spot him before he's able to. Pack howitzer going down. Going to get rid of this MG. It is down to half health, so he decides to pull it back. Allies slowly creeping forward. As that fuel point up in the north as well still hasn't been capped. Now a triple vet Kuba wagon. He's gonna go ahead and pull that back. So Jellybelly looking pretty strong here. Slow and steady push. Kuba wagon getting really, really low here. Gonna burn down this Volksgrenadier squad really fast as they're just getting shot from all sides as well as from behind. Yeah, he's gonna just pull that back. Stone piles retreating, so a bit of a full retreat here. The wagon can spot the 3 squads moving forward, and he's kind of drip feeding his units in, I think just to keep them delayed. However, I don't know when he wants to just bunch his forces up and do the push. Trying to get a supply half track down. Grenade going off once again, but his squads are looking rather healthy. Looks like the field did get capped by the allies, so it looks like they're going to have double field points currently, which they definitely needed. Looks like Axis getting ready. Just trying to reinforce. Even the middle getting capped as well. VP's 317 to 484. Axis manages to get all the way up here. I don't know. I guess he just went through the middle. This is more of a central point. However, look at that. Meyer hops to the building, hops back out before it gets hit. Just being really annoying. Doing what damage he can while minimizing his own. Crossfire belly doing the same thing. Smartly moving up. Look at this. Look at this barbed wire and all these tank traps giving that green cover. What a position to hold. Grenade going off and he loses the Volkswagen squad just suddenly. Unfortunately, slow and steady really is winning the race here for Jellybelly. And yeah, he backs off again. Real comfortable over here. Green cover, ambulance, pack howitzer, behind the hedgerow. I actually might use that with my own games. That's a really good spot. Going back here into the middle. Looks like, oh no, he didn't donated a bazooka. I'd be happy to pick that up, and he does. Ambulance also here, although it's a bit further back.
Just released a major for action.
Rifles trying to move in here, however they're going to turn that corner and just get bombarded. A lot of firepower here. It's an easy call there just to do a retreat. Mortar squad might do some damage. So just trying to take him out. However, he is retreating. Grenadier's going to move up. Big push here in the south from the allies. Jellybelly moving in, just chucking more grenades. Grenades. Fortunately, did not hit anything. This is looking really good here. Pack howitzer also doing work, moved up. AT gun here and needs to get out of here, needs to retreat. It's just taking so much damage. Looking at nothing. I think it was forgotten about. Down to 2-0 models. I think he realizes now he might throw some grenades on top of that AT gun to prevent it from being capped. Getting in there. Oh, Pathfinder squad real low though. He decides to go for the AT gun to keep it. Yeah, he's gonna retreat it and take it back home. So that's a bit unfortunate. Moving squad up, probably going to see what he can do with these grenades. Pack howitzer out here as well. And hops behind that green cover. It's just so weird how he's able to just walk all the way up there and then jump into that green cover. With all this here, just so much going on. And yeah, he's going to get the decap, which is fine. Allies just gonna hop back on there and recap it for himself. AT gun setting up. Can he get this utility car? No, he won't be able to. Pulls back. Such a weird position that the support gun is
Anti-tank gun has taken the field.
firing from. It's like shooting across, not into the enemy. You don't see that too often. He's going to start firing into here, which would be really nice. Going to try to counter that pack howitzer. But even if it misses, there's just so many units here. And yeah, gets a good shot on the captain. The stern pile is even moving in here. Going to start burning down these pathfinders while in green cover. And he's been pushed back all the way here. Going to retreat the stern piles. IG's still doing work. And super annoying. Ooh, incendiary shots here coming in. Gonna be so crucial. That's gonna be super annoying for Jellybelly as he just starts hammering that position. That is exactly what he needed.
We're losing a capture point.
Ooh, double AT gun. The wagon stood no chance. Oh, my mouse is going wild. There we go. Yeah, he's able to dislodge him. He's forcing him all the way back. Oh, I didn't realize he got the ambulance. Don't remember how, or did not even see how he did that. But now he's pushed all the way back to his base. And Heartless Jager looking good here, setting up the MG. Gonna decap it. Gonna take a few shots from the pack howitzer to see how far he can get, or if he decides to micro it just a little bit.
Supply half track is in action.
Almost takes a
Standing
hit.
by for setting of command post.
Heartless Jager trying to clear out the AT. Going back here in the middle though. P4 is on the field. Howitzer mortar carriage also on the field. Not going to do much against the tank, but he does smell blood in the water. The only thing stopping him, I believe, is this squad, but now he can move up. Excuse me. No, he decides not to. Surprisingly, even with the AT gun. Although attacking that close to someone's base, you do want to err on the side of caution. Back here looks like Crossfire was able to take this VP once again. A lot of back and forth from these two teams back here. However, VPs heavily favor the Axis. 248 to 467. It's like another truck getting set up here. Crossfire gonna be able to take that fuel point and potentially. Doesn't look like there's too much here to stop him. Captain somewhat by itself. His unit's backed off, so it's most likely the captain's gonna get ran out of here now. And yeah, there he goes. So he decides not to push in too much. And better just to reestablish the position here, heal up, reinforce, and come back.
Tank destroyer is ready for action.
Panzer IV still doing work here. Up to 8 kills, my goodness. Trying to fight off this lieutenant. He's going to dive into them so they get pushed around and they can't really shoot, so he's going to force them to retreat. Carrier going to try and come in. P4s are going to get repaired there in the middle really fast. Decides to just sit it there. Allies doing a big push down here in the south once again. Oh no, he's gonna lose a squad. It's a triple vet. Just taking so much damage, and he does, unfortunately. I believe that was the second squad that's gone down, at least what we've witnessed so far.
Send your orders.
Crossfire now. He's feeling confident. He's going to roll over here in the middle, try to get a flank. Realizes that Heartless Jager is supporting the middle, so he's going to get this big flank here. AT gunning, forced to retreat. He realizes that, turns the Volksgrenadier squad towards the infantry. Tank destroyer even over here. Do we have an AT gun? We don't. But it's not that great against infantry, so I think it'll be okay. Diving onto these squads here. Gonna push them away easily. Yeah, there they go. Tank destroyer. Gonna back off. There's really nothing it can do. And pack howitzer, so it looked kind of dangerous, but he easily just pushed them back all the way through to the VP. And even continuing on until he's met with this force here, which is going to force him back here. And there he goes. He's able to somewhat reclaim territory. Maybe going to try to capture that field point now. And he's got an MG on the way to prevent any lone squads to try and stop him from recapping that. P4 also supporting here in the middle. They must be looking very confident in the north for that, and he kind of does. I wouldn't say it's over though. Going back over here with the P4.
Rocket half-track, ready for battle.
Yeah, not too much. So MG preventing that push. However, few squads coming in here. The rest of the army's starting to catch up. AT gun's set up. P4's got to be careful. It's already taken a few hits. He decides to back off. Tank destroyer also moved in just a smidge. And he's still able to take this field point. Pathfinders now coming in, almost taking a hit. I'm not sure what they'll be able to do. Are they that strong? I'm totally not qualified to make that decision with a bunch of top 50 ranking players, but we'll see. Oh, what is that? That's the mortar carrier. So yeah, they did win that fight. And he's gonna dance around. He's gonna be able to cap that. And that was close. Get out of here. Taking a look at the middle. P4 chasing down this utility car. He's definitely gonna get it. Oh no! He decides to shoot. Oh, the smoke pops, so it changed targets to the mortar carrier. And now it's on the run. Just one more shot. Is he gonna go down? And he does. He gets away. Utility car gets away and is getting repaired. That smoke, that last minute smoke, definitely saved it. And he lost to P4. Still a lot of back and forth here. However, allies are at 176 now. Where Axis has barely lost anything. They're at 467. Mortar carrier surprisingly hasn't gotten any kills yet. Almost dying here. He's gonna lose another squad. Kind of body blocks it, but he's able to weasel out of there. An AT gun way up here is gonna retreat. Pretty low on health. Still 4 models. MG squad though set up. That's gonna be able to save the day and they'll be fine. Is that a Stuka? Stuka going down. Where? And it hits nothing. It hit nothing. It was so close. It landed right in front of the AT gun and didn't hit anything else. That's unfortunate. Man, Jager making some really good pushes over here in the north, being super annoying. And this is, remember, this is all the way on the ally side. This is not like a VP in the middle or a VP over on the Axis side. This is all the way to the allies side. I'm really preventing, really being part of the cause of why this VP count is so low. Tries to get it, but it looks like Jellybelly is going to be able to take that. Going back here in the middle. BP is really being claimed by allies.
Suppressive fire. We're losing a capture point. Combat unit ready for
And as I say that, it looks like they're going to be able to get a triple cap, maybe? No, almost. Axis, as the Axis take the middle point here, setting up big force over here. Tiger on the field. Field point being capped down here in the south by the Allies. They're going to get double field points here shortly. I think this squad's going to be able to get away. It's going to go all the way up to the ambulance, down to 2 models. And it's going to have to back off. Down here in the south, Allies cap the field point with no opposition. Really, Heartless Jager kind of refocusing his efforts down here, or up here in the middle, which allowed Crossfire to take the southern position, feeling that this is more of an important strategic point now compared to the south. Big artillery coming in. It looks like he was able to get away with no losses. Ooh, MG. MG super low. Is it going to go down? It does, unfortunately. Pops the retreat, but it's too far. Motor carrier hitting that from way over there. Oh, Stuka coming in. Wipes out an AT gun. That's what he needed. Oh my god. All AT guns are... or excuse me. This is a pack howitzer got wiped. An AT gun and an AT gun. So all 3 of them gone. None of them destroyed though, so he's gonna be able to retake those. That's just crazy how that all happened. That is gonna delay him quite a bit though, and allow Heartless Jager to kind of regroup here. However, it doesn't really matter, as he is still holding the field points, the VPs over here on the left side. Going back here in the middle. Panther doing work on this squad. That's just sitting here, capping nothing. Drawn to 1 model. Tiger tank coming in. Can he get it? Panther gonna come in. Can he get it? Pershing though. Oh, he does get it. However, the Pershing's sitting here. It does have support. I was gonna say without any support, but I didn't realize they have bazookas. So he's gonna back off, pop smoke, back off. Panther, where'd it go? Where did the Panther go? The Panther left a long time ago. Is Tiger gonna back way, way, way back here? Gonna get double Pioneers. Gonna start repairing that. Has an AT gun with some support. However, needs to be careful because there is some infantry, a lot of infantry here that can quickly overrun them, especially... Oh, I thought this was an allied unit, so especially with the allied unit flanking, but he's not. So he's actually going to watch this flank, which is really good here. Sitting in green cover. I'm going to spot that squad coming around here. Tiger tank almost to full health.
Send your orders.
And it looks like he did run him out of there, so fuel point gonna start being decapped. Stuka getting ready to fire. Looks like he's gonna move it up forward just a little bit. Potentially here. Oh no, he lost another squad. Stuka trying. And this is gonna go off. The question is where. Coming down, almost gets the pack howitzer. Oh, unfortunately misses everything there. I think it got the howitzer just a smidge, but doesn't kill anything. And I heard a gun crew was lost. Looks like he lost an AT gun somewhere over here. So Heartless Jager really looking low on the pop cap from everyone. Not 61 out of 100. Only 3 infantry squads, an IG, and 2 vehicles. One being a Panther and a Stuka. However, you see Crossfire's army, and it is pretty big. It's pretty massive. It's at 98 out of 100. He cannot make any units. I don't know if there's any units with a 2 pop cap. Jager trying his best here, but man, there's gonna be a lot of units. If you break it down though, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 real fighting squads. So yeah, compared to his 2.5. I mean, stern piles are nothing to laugh at. It's just, they got so many jobs to do. And almost dying as well. VP's a 134 to 433. But Axis, Heartless Jager here with this small army is really allowing the allies to come back. Panther and Tiger doing a bit of a dance here. They know these excuse me, Jesus, Tiger, he's getting slapped. Bazooka squad gonna move in and see what it can do. Just take a peek. The Pershing decided not to move in. Tank destroyers rolling in, using that speed, and they decide to back off. So he's gonna repair. But this should be interesting as the tank count starts to build up. Tigers on this side here. Whoa, Bazooka squad way up here. Scaring that Tiger way back there. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the result of all these tanks here. So we got a Panther, got a Tiger. Primarily it seems to be the allies with a lot of the vehicles. Pershing, 2 tank destroyers. And he looks like he's going to build another tank here. He's going to try to get that damaged engine. Slow that Pershing down just a little bit. And yeah, he doesn't. He just gets slapped. It didn't even damage the engine. It just like dented it. They died for no reason. That really sucks. So that brings him down to 2 squads, 2 infantry squads, and an IG. So we're getting really low here. VPs though, 128 to 433. And we're gonna have another field here, the Jagdy Panther, as well as a Stug. So the tanks keep coming out, but not the infantry. Stuka going off. Where is it gonna land? Oh, takes out the mortar squad. Lands on the Pershing, and border carriage really kind of tickled it. At least it looked like it landed on it, but I didn't see any damage. So it looks like the battle has really shifted from the north and really become a lot more centralized, as I'm assuming Heartless Jager was leaning on his partner a bit as he started to lose squads, so he refocused his efforts in the middle to get some support. However, that really allowed Crossfire to start taking these positions, and he's kind of being getting those flanks a few times in here as he slowly builds up his infantry again. Tiger and Pershing just staring at each other from across the way. Both not committing yet. Both respecting each other's firepower. These bazookas though, they're able to walk up to these tanks and shoot them in the face.
New unit ready and on the field.
Tiger sees the tank destroyer exposed, takes a shot. I'm just gonna back off. It's a little tickle. Oh man, Jag D just knocked down the half health. I didn't realize these tank destroyers rolled in there and took a few shots, and it doesn't look like he's able to return fire. Now gonna come in for a second go. He's got to be careful. That motor half track can just get popped real quick, and then they'll just dive back out. So he knows where it's at. However, just doesn't decide to go in. he's still being held over here. This is completely dead. What used to be such a battleground is now nothing. As you can see, the flank somewhat paying off here. Off-map artillery coming in. Isn't able to get anything. Heartless Jager here licking his wounds. Trying to repair up. They're getting pushed back really close here. Stupid going off once again. Just gonna scare away the... Oh, he does get one squad. I was gonna say scare away the unit, but he is able to land... I don't know. It's not an infantry squad. A rear echelon squad over here. What are they shooting at? They're way up here.
By flare now available.
Both sides still respecting each other. It's really the poor infantry that have to go in, get real close, and see where everything's at while taking the shots from the tanks. VP, or excuse me, field point getting capped. That's going to allow allies to have both. Excuse me. Axis does take one, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold it for very long. Ooh, maybe big tank battle. They see a tank destroyer, decides to back off. Second, third tank destroyer coming in, smoke gets popped. Is going to back off, but is the Axis player going to commit? And he is. The Panther moving in. He saw the health is really low. Oh, he decides to back off, but is his partner going to go in? His partner's going in. Tiger going to back up just a bit. Pershing, though, coming out here. Able to get one tank destroyer. Flanks the Pershing. What is he going to go for? It's like Christmas here. Even the Jag D getting in here. Going to maybe take out the howitzer. Panther going way, way up here. Gets a second tank destroyer. Infantry taking a few shots as it buzzes by. Oh, he's backing up. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Panther way up here, trying to escape off the edge. Oh, they sprint over here, gonna take his shots, and he loses the Panther. But not before taking out, I believe it was 2 tank destroyers. Pershing and tank destroyer really, really low. So as a howitzer, losing 1/4 of its health. Are they gonna try to commit and get in here? Jag D is fully healed. He did lose the Stug. Is the Tiger still alive? I don't remember who had it. And yes, it is still alive, but it's super damaged, so that makes sense on why there's no commitment to finish off those vehicles. Really close there. And he's going to be able to repair those. It looks like they'll be good to go here in a few minutes, along with the Tiger. So not a bad trade from both sides. If he did get that Panther, that would have been huge. In the meantime, though, middle VP still capped by the Axis. Allies are going to try and go ahead and hold this. I don't think there's anything to stop it. Tiger, though, rolling in, but this just might attract more tanks, which is not a bad thing. Everybody loves tank battles, and they are still being repaired. I hear a speaker going off. Oh, Lance almost kills the captain. Captain with 2 models left. Tiger might be able to finish off. It is a triple vet captain. Got to be super careful. Yeah, he decides to retreat down to 1 model. Good choice in retreating it just in time. Tank destroy fully healed. Pershing fully healed. They're good to go. Mortar carriage. Just sitting there. And yeah, there goes the crew. So tanks back in line. Tiger over here takes 2 shots right away. Jag D Panther gonna try to help its partner with a little bit out of position. I believe he's shooting through the hedgerow there, and he is. Looks like they're about even. Tiger taking just a smidge of health as well as the Pershing. Going back here in the left side. Are we going to see a big flank? That is one thing to look out for here. Has an AT gun, another AT gun, an unmanned AT gun. And he's, yeah, I think he knows because this, yeah, gets a rear armor shot here. One of his tank destroyers. And his squads are even moving in here. Needs to be careful though. Headquarters. Oh, he calls in the off-map artillery, gets some damage done on there. And he knows the Panther's here. He's a Heartless Jager realizes the position he's in, so he decides to dive left. Or not necessarily dive, but more so move left to isolate this one tank. But there are two AT guns waiting for this Panther. He's got to back it up right now. Jager Panther also trying to move in and take out that, or at least scare away that tank destroyer. And he's able to back. Oh, he loses it. Excuse me, I said damage done, but no, he completely destroyed it. That is huge. He's not going to be able to make any more tanks. Yeah, he's got nothing. This will take forever to bring that vehicle up and upgrade it to the status that he needs. Allies slowly creeping in through the middle, making this comeback here is a 94 to 372. But they really haven't had a problem with any VPs. The southern VP is super solidified by Crossfire. And the middle one is just continues to be contested here. But favoring the Allies a little bit more here. Looks like he tries to sneak one in. Down the one model. He's gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. AT gun takes it out with just a few pop shots there. And taking a look at the army count does not look good. Heartless Jager, man. Sorry to call you out, but man, you got the smallest army here. 61 out of 100. SHaNaEA, though, looking really low as well. Lost quite a bit of his units. Down to 70, now 77. Earlier it was like 60 something. I'm going to replace that though with a strong vehicle count. And Crossfire looking really good in the infantry department. And has one tank destroyer here. Looks like both sides are just licking their wounds, repairing up. Stuka's still alive with its 15 kills.
Tank ready. Get on. Home breached. Jesus Christ! They're on the flank. Ready. Go ahead.
AT gun getting its triple vet there. Able to reach all the way to the howitzer. But both sides really just tickling each other's vehicles. Axis though look like they're trying to commit a little bit more, moving up some infantry and an AT gun. Gotta be careful though. That howitzer knows it loves those stationary vehicles. And there it goes. Ooh, he's gotta get out of there, gotta get out of there. Stuka also going off. Where's it going? Ooh, takes out that squad repairing the Pershing. Tank destroyer once again by itself over here. It's really tempting by the Axis every time it sticks itself out of there, but it definitely uses its speed to its advantage to lure them into that AT gun. Both squads still just kind of hanging out, or excuse me, both teams still kind of hanging out. Field points looking pretty even for the most part. Tiger just allowing some free shots here from the left side. Jag deep down to half health. Are they gonna go for it? Ooh, definitely gotta back off. There's a lot of firepower here from the Axis, and he loses a tank destroyer suddenly. Yeah, M10. M36 tank destroyer. Jesus. This hole right here is just death. Trying to walk through there right now. So much firepower. The question is, can the Axis flip this back into their favor? They never were really out of it. Oh no, my head mouse is going crazy. There we go. As I was saying, can the Axis take this game back? It's not that they were losing, but I think they lost the southern position, and then the Allies have been able to come back a little bit. But this big tank fight here might be a huge deciding factor. It doesn't look like it. It's definitely going to come down to a big tank fight, guys. I mean, if the Allies or Axis start getting desperate, they're going to throw everything they have at it. Especially if the Allies get low, because them sitting at 64 is getting to that breaking point where you just go crazy and throw everything at the Axis lines here. Looks like they are able to capture that. Heartless Jager able to build back his own, looking 83 to 100. Looking really healthy now. Even this VP got decapped. Did not realize that he's able to sneak in his squads there. He's lost a few, but this time he's able to get away with one Volk squad as he decaps that, and he knows. I mean, they're down to 50 now. Every VP counts at this point. Every single VP counts. So, question is, where is he going to bring these 3 squads? He's going to cap this VP, going to move these perhaps into the middle, maybe pop some smoke and quickly cap that before they get destroyed by this tank line here. Also, even still a pack house, I did not realize that. Mortar carrier as well, up to 17 kills. Panther taking a lot of shots right there. And back off. These squads, what are they going to do? They're still taking a lot of hits. They have no cover whatsoever. Might loop-de-loop around. Oh, he was able to take it. See, was just there for the distraction for a bit. But man, they just don't have the VP advantage. So he's going to try and cap that. Can they stop them before they decap it? 4 models sitting on the edge here. Mortar carrier trying to hit him, but misses. They're going to get the decap and swap out. So high 5 Sturm Piles now coming in. Ooh, takes a big hit. They're going to have to retreat, unfortunately. So VPs are going to sit pretty comfortable. Stuka going off. He's going to land here in the middle. They're going to take out. No, they don't take out anything. Going to force a retreat, though, which is big. Axis are back in the middle. Do we have any allies? Do we have any allies in the field? Any allied infantry? No, but we have some shots going into the middle. But I don't think it's enough. There's some very healthy squads up here, even pushing back the tank line just a smidge. Even the Pershing getting flanked, getting shot in the butt here, taking that rear armor damage. Getting the also getting shot by this super low AT gun that's now on the retreat. Loses it. Pershing gonna have to crawl away. Panther and Jagdi Panther gonna move up just a smidge. Takes a huge hit from the tank destroyers. Gonna move up just a little bit and prevent them from going in. Infantry now moving in. VP's down to 39. The VP's down to 38 now. Double cap by the Axis. Smoke. Lots of off-map artillery coming in. Let's see what it can do. And AT gun. Most likely gonna lose that AT gun, but I think that's about it. Look at this micro here, beautiful circle, and they're just gonna move right back in. VP still in Axis favor, 32 VPs left. The question is, when are we gonna see the tank dive? When are we gonna see the tank dive? Tank destroyer being healed, or Pershing being prepared currently, and they're trying to go for it. Are they gonna get the decap? No. Squad rolls in, but they're pretty low. Oh man, that Panther just rolled in there. Oh, they get the decap. They do get the decap. Are they? They're still able to sit it? No, they gotta retreat. They have to retreat. Like, I would say retreat, man. Stuka coming in. Do they hear it? He does. He backs off some of his squads. Gonna start landing here. So VPs are stagnated for the time being, even taking the top VP, which is big. 3 squads in here, so looking pretty good to take the middle VP. And I don't see any tanks. They're all getting repaired. However, they should join the fight really, really soon. Oh no. Is he gonna lose it? He loses a motor half track. That's such a big unit there, and he's gonna back off. So he's able to get the decap. Can he get the cap? Riflemen decide to go in. I don't know if that was on purpose. I don't know if he threw a grenade at the tank or not. But anyway, all points have been decapped. Actually, Volk's gonna sneak over here and steal the left VP. The right VP, I don't know, was decapped by someone. And then the middle VP is going to be capped. So it looks like Axis Rebels steal the left VP. 3 squads coming. He's going to try to sit in there as long as possible and let those VPs tick down. Dies right on top of them. Down to 4 models. 3 models. How long is this thing here? Just force retreat. Going to start the decap on that. Down to 19 VPs. 19 VPs. AT gun here. Almost taking out a mortar carrier. And they're looking pretty strong. Axis looking really strong in the middle. Over here on the right-hand side, though, oh, what is going on here? Oh, allies were able to take it. He could have just had to move his squad up there. Probably too busy microing here in the middle. This Tiger tank, he's going to have to back off. He's got a Pershing and a tank destroyer. But going back here in the middle. Allies taking the middle again. Be able to get the decap. Currently holding the northern VP, holding the southern VP. 13 ticks later. And I heard a tank was lost, but I don't know where. Tiger tank has 45 kills. Goodness. Takes a shot from the tank destroyer. Do we have any support? This Pershing can move up. Help kill that Tiger tank. It's so low. He knows it. He knows it. Oh, I didn't realize the Pershing's low though. This is a bit risky. Does he want to do it? No, he doesn't want to. He's gonna pull it back. They're looking pretty good. They got this VP. They had the middle VP, and they're barely holding on to the left VP here. More squads though. Gonna roll in, scare those storm piles away. Panther gonna take some shots, but I don't think it's going to be enough damage to scare away this infantry. It's too much, especially with an AT gun behind there. 13, lucky number 13, guys. 13 ticks left for the allies. And unfortunately, it's going to lose the right side. VP is desperately trying to repair this Pershing so it can jump in there. But there's double Panthers sitting over here on the right-hand side. So right now, they're still good. Middle VP and left VP taken. I don't think he's going to be able to take that at the most, get a decap, but they got a really good hold in the middle. Stuka going off. Where is it going? He hears it, splits his units so good, but unfortunately still loses 1 infantry squad. Every squad helps at this point in the game. Grenade going off. And he's able to dodge that easily. Get the squad. No, he's not. Up here in the north, it looks like we have some tanks dancing, a Sherman and a tank destroyer. Gonna try to take on a Panther. Oh, Tiger rolling in though. It knows the Sherman is a bit low, takes a big hit. Maybe 2 more shots and it'll go down. Decides to back off, knowing that Pershing is still in the area. Back here getting repaired. Middle VP. Being capped by the Axis. This is huge. They cannot allow it. Cannot allow it. Decap at the most. Yeah, they'll stop them. They're going to hold it. Still hanging on to it.
We got a new unit ready and on
Axis trying to take it down halfway. Where did all the infantry go? They just got knocked down really fast. I think he's gonna get the decap here. Tiger tank taking a lot of hits. That really takes the shots away from being fired onto the Axis infantry. Now they're looking really good, though. That means he's going to start pushing. He's going to start pushing the north. He's going to start decapping that. That's huge. He's got to roll his tanks up. Got to get all the support in here. Get rid of these units. He does get... Oh, just deletes one. Another squad up here. Panther tries to roll in and help, but... Oh, you got a lot of firepower over here. He might lose that. I don't know. He has a Jag-D Panther. Going to probably take a shot. He's got to use this building to his advantage. He is. Jag-D Panther taking shots at the motor carriers, though. Which I would say that's not really priority. More tanks coming in. More tanks. Speed. More tanks. And Sherman is getting the blunt of that. Jag-D Panther really low on health. 2 tanks low on health. They're able to take out the Sherman, but it's not completely destroyed. Tank destroyer coming in, but that's going to get destroyed. Axis not losing any tanks. And he decides to back off. The pressure is really low. Oh, that's unfortunate. He lost so much. Says, yeah, RNG Belly Jelly not too happy about that. That is unfortunately part of the game. That makes it exciting and at the same time most frustrating. VP's 13, 249. Axis capping the middle VP. Axis capping the left VP. Is this GG? Did that tank battle just decide the fate of the game? And I think it did. As Belly Jelly only having a tank destroyer, excuse me, and SHaNaEA having the Pershing. I guess just salvage that vehicle over there. I think the Axis is going to lock this down. Allies get in the southern position. Is there a miracle that the Allies can pull? I don't think so. Down to 12 VPs. Slap. They have to stop this squad from capping it. Like, desperately. Oh, it's down to 1 squad. Can he delete it, though? Oh, is he going to get it? And he does. That's going to help. Panther rolling in, though. A little too deep. He gets, oh, no, he kills the Pershing. Can he get the Panther before it escapes? No, it's super low. He gets the other tank destroyer. Panther rolls in. Now the motorcars have no cover. They have to run. And I don't know what help they have. I don't think they have any. I think they just get hunted down by this Panther. Both low. Tiger rolling in. Gonna finish off the last one. Yeah, and then down they go. AT gun trying to come up here, but it has like no health. The tank is just gonna look at it and they would die. Up here in the north, looks like the VP is finally gonna get capped by the Axis. And that is unfortunate. I think that is GG. Definitely GG. Pretty crazy game. I keep saying that, but the game just keeps going. Allies holding the north.
Squad, get ready.
Holding the middle for the time being. But they just don't have the armor. SHaNaEA having no armor. Crossfire only having 1 tank destroyer. Honestly, I think the Axis could just roll up and finish it. Not entirely sure why not. Maybe they're being extra careful. And maybe they don't realize that there is no AT for the Allies.
A capture point is being overrun.
He's desperately trying to do something, but it's not much they can do. There's just too much armor on the field. VP's all being decapped currently. Axe is going to take that middle one. And there it is. GG, folks. That's a long 1 hour game. If you stuck with me, I really appreciate it. If you have a cast or you have a game that you'd like to be casted, please shoot it in the email in the description. I'll see you guys in the next game.